Good evening, friends, and welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the aim of revolutionizing the standards of beauty and creating social development through women empowerment. My name is Onge, and I will be one of your hosts for tonight's show because it is the last Thursday of the month, and we're having our magazine show called It Is Within You Chats. On this show, we bring you up to date with everything that's been going on in the world of pageants, from winners to upcoming events to the upcoming shows and the shows we've had this month, discussing which one was which and what do we look forward to in the future. And we have a couple of surprises. Once again, we have a surprise special guest, and we also have surprise announcements of all the amazing things that we plan on doing for the coming months and, of course, the rest of the year. So, as I wait for my partner in cuteness. I was about to say crime, but she's my partner in cuteness, Temu, to ask to join the live so we can get the show on the road. Yes, so we're going to do something similar to what we did last month. Remember last month when we hi to me? So we're doing something similar to what we did last month, like I said, with Yanelisa. Yes, she was our special guest. And you know what? Sometimes it's all well and good for me and Temu to ramble and go on and on and on with all these topics. But when someone else is around, then the discussion becomes much nicer. And of course, with all the popularity that we gained with the previous show last month, we reckoned, you know what, let's just get other people to join us on the live. And unfortunately, you're supposed to also have Tintswalo on the show. I'm sorry you couldn't join us, girl. And we hope that you get better very, very soon. So, Demo, as I wait for you to join the live, let me check the time. Okay. Hey to me, so it's not yet time for you to join. Let's wait for Temu to join first so we can do all the intros and all that good stuff, and then I'll still let you in at 10 past 6. I think that's the safest. It's still the safest for now. Let's just wait for her to join in and then we can continue with the rest of the show. I'm excited. I'm excited for the topic. I'm really excited for the topic. I was saying that I will need to arrest myself a lot when it comes to this topic. Miss Essay Entry Season 2022. And yes, other people are there. They will tame all the opinions that I have about the Miss SA organization and everything else in the process. They are the biggest pageant in the country. So guess what? We are bound to discuss Miss South Africa. Look, it is the creme de la creme of all the pageants in the country. Okay, Temo is there. We don't have a lot of news for this month. Actually surprised. All the big news is all the pageants that have opened up their entries for this year. Many pageants. If you were to name all of them, then it would be chaos. Many pageants have opened up their entries for the year, including Miss South Africa, like we mentioned. So those are the big news. Not a lot of crownings as well here and there. Miss Grand, Miss Universe. I think as soon as all the countries have their winners to represent the countries, supranational as well. Ghana has crowned their Miss Supranational. South Africa, of course, Lalela will be representing us. So yeah, Temo, please send a request to join the live. There.
Hello,
Hey, how's it?
I'm good. How are you, my love?
Great stuff. Great stuff. Look, Tumi is already waiting
Oh yes, oh
to
yes. Let's get the
join
conversation
in.
started.
Yes, we need to get the conversation started. I think she's already watching the live as we speak. I asked for her to
Yeah.
join and pass because that was the safest in terms of me trying to get in, you trying to get in. Look, you know how it's always going on around here. So yeah, hi
Challenge,
Kiki,
challenge.
all the good stuff. So yeah, let's. To me, you can send the request now. We are 1 minute earlier. 1 minute. 1 minute. And then in the meantime, there. In the meantime, give me this.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, perfectly.
Great
Perfect.
stuff. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you guys?
Oh,
We
great,
are
thank
good.
you.
I'm
Being
just
under the
feeling a
sun.
bit cold because winter's coming in. It's like getting cold, and yeah.
Wait again. Oh, someone was asking for sweaters to Her Majesty because she's cold every single time we do the interview.
Look, I know. Even my nose, like it's going down. It's going down. It's that season.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Well, let's get to the show on the road. Thingy, thank you so much for joining us. As one of the hopefuls for Miss South Africa this year, crossing fingers.
I'm
Yes.
crossing my fingers. I'm crossing my toes. I'm hoping and praying for the best.
Look, we are hoping and praying with you. Thank you so much for joining us once again. We just wanted to know, how are you feeling? What is it like to press that button, yes, sent? Or my video is going through.
Okay, so I think the moment towards entering is the scariest. So writing, because they ask you why you want to be Miss South Africa, what you're working on in the application on the app. So writing that is very scary because you want to get your message across. You want to get, what drives your purpose across, making sure that you select the right picture. That part is the scary part. Pressing send is the scary part. And then once you've entered, for me at least, all I felt was peace. I was like, what is meant to be is going to be, and I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. Also, at that time, a lot of people garner you their support, and you just have so many people cheering you on. So you actually feel joy and you feel peace. So no matter the outcome, I'm happy that I took this step, and yeah, I'm so excited to see what ends up happening. There's 3 days until it closes, so it's getting closer and closer.
Oh, it's definitely getting closer
Wow.
and closer.
Mm.
And then anything you want
Awesome.
to ask me?
Sorry?
How are you? I wanted to ask you. So, how's the love and everything that you've been getting so far? Because once you press that send and you post your video on social media. I mean, look, everybody's already congratulating you already. How do you stay at a state of calm in the midst of that? Because it's so easy to feel like, yeah, look, I've got this. And then, sometimes just have to keep it at a balance. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so when I first entered, I posted my video. I sent in the application because you have to take the link from Instagram and put it in. And to be quite honest, I turned off my phone for like an hour and a half just so that I could have some time to just digest what I did without anyone else's input. So I just turned off my data, put it on airplane mode, and I was just like, wow, I've done this. I've entered. I sort of got centered. Then I turned on my phone and it was crazy. It was so
Blowing
crazy.
up now.
So many reshares, so many messages of support. You want to get to everyone, so you're trying to respond. It's very overwhelming. So I'm glad that I first just took that time to just really get ready for what was about to happen. And it's calmed down now that it's been a week or so since I've entered, but there's still messages that are coming through, and I just feel so grateful that so many people back you and support you. And I'm sure that all the girls that entered have a community that is also backing them, because it's so scary to enter, guys, publicly. Back in the day, they just go to the Maslow, they'd walk. The only people that knew that you entered were those people that were also entering. And then
Judges
your life would be gone
done.
if you didn't make it.
Exactly.
So now you're like, everyone knows, like your friends know, your boss knows, your neighbor knows. It's very overwhelming, but it's also very encouraging. So I think, yeah, I have to give a pat on the back to myself and everyone who enters publicly, because it's scary.
Wow. But we definitely wish you all the best. And I think having a sense of community as well makes you feel quite confident. You know, it's that push that you always just need to say, you know what, I'm sharing this dream with many others, you know. So look, quite encouraging.
Yeah, definitely. Like, yo, I couldn't imagine doing this alone by myself. You know, it's very important to have family, friends, community where you're from, you know, people from, you know, maybe the school you went to, because
Yes.
whether you make it through the next round or not, you inspired at least one person, you know, to be fearless. So it's truly amazing to have that community.
So you mentioned that is it your second time entering?
Yes, it is. It is my second time.
So what would you say you have done differently from the first time you entered?
What have I done differently? I think when I didn't make it the first time, it was just a moment of reflection, but I also didn't beat myself up. I continued to do the things that made me happy. I continued to grow. I continued to learn more about myself and do things that bring me happiness. And I feel like this time entering, there's more of a sense of peace because I know who I am more. So I didn't necessarily do anything differently, but I think just a year can change so much of yourself individually. And I really do feel like I've changed as an individual. Not only am I a year older or wiser, I'm also just more confident in myself. And I think that comes with age, but that also comes with putting yourself out there. So yeah.
Wow, awesome stuff.
Stuff. And then you know, we've been following you for a while on Instagram, né? And most of the time when you pick people for our interviews, it's people that are either have just won a pageant, Miss whatever 2021, or they're finalists for this pageant and whatnot. And we've been waiting for a chance to interview you. So this is the perfect chance. You understand? So now thank you so much for coming through.
Hopefully, when I'm in the top 30, you know, top 10, we can do more of these, you know. Exactly.
I was coming.
Speaking into existence. Look.
Do more in the top one, you're a semi-finalist, finalist, winner, even. And this is also linked to moving forward. Do you plan on entering other pageants besides Miss South Africa?
Okay, so I have sort of got, I don't know how you know if the pageant system works. Usually you do have to apply, but sometimes there'll be a scout that goes into your DM and sort of encourages you to be like, hey, I don't know if you know about this pageant. Would you be interested? So I have gotten a couple of those. So in the future, it definitely would not be out of the cards. I was, for instance, I think two of the ones that I think are very interesting right now. The new one, Miss Intercontinental, that looks very interesting. Obviously, they're in the top 50 stage, so if I were to enter that, it would be next year. Miss Grand is also quite interesting. So I think this year, I'm just very centered and focused at what I'm doing right now, which is entering Miss South Africa. But I'm definitely not closing myself off to entering anything else. So yeah.
Amazing stuff. Amazing. And do you have a mentor? That's an interesting question. Remember last time we spoke to Yanelisa, she mentioned how I'm having a mentor.
Importance of a mentor.
Yes, the importance of a mentor in pageantry and everything. Do you have a mentor?
I do have a mentor, but I will share her name in the next video or session we have.
Why?
But she's very special to me, and she's actually been in this journey with me even when I entered last year. She knows the road that I'm trying to walk on. So that's
I know it is.
So she knows the road that I want to walk on. So, and she's been in sort of those shoes. So I think that she's perfect to be right there. That if I am privileged enough to enter into the next stages, I have someone who's able to sort of support me, because this is a very daunting and huge responsibility. So yeah.
Great stuff. I won't say who it is, but I know. Just know that I know.
You
know. Talking about.
I'm sorry, he must whisper in my ear. He must whisper to me. I don't know. I'm out in the dark.
That's it. That's about it. It's Tumi, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Oh my gosh, we wish you all the best for the
Thank you
future
so much.
and for
Cross
this
your fingers for
fundraising.
me.
Praying for you,
Bleeding
crossing
out.
fingers, everything. Look, you're so graceful. We hope you make it.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
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 See you. Bye.
Oh, so lovely.
Like she's in the middle of like work and everything, but she still made time to, for
Is
nonsense.
it?
Like,
Oh, so kind of her. Oh my gosh. We
but
really,
I
really
know,
appreciate it.
I know who her mentor is.
Uhlebele, awubathong.
But I
You call me
definitely
up now. You whisper to me.
interaction on Instagram. Every time I come on our Instagram, I come with investigative eyes. Like,
You're an investigative journalist. Like, you've got this. Excuse me.
financial
Look,
journalist, not working out. I want to be investigative. Mm, mm.
you've definitely got this. But let's get into what is happening. And that is what we've just spoken about right now, which is Miss SA entries. They are closing this Saturday. So you are literally left with 2 days to enter. Like, download the app, go to, go to the things, record your video, let go of imposter syndrome, let go of, anything that's stopping you from entering.
Emma B, she mentioned something about going on the app. Like, what is the process of entering before you actually send the videos? Yeah, I'm thinking it's all videos, and then from the videos, that's when you start entering the
Girl,
form and
things
everything.
have changed. Things have changed. Just as she's saying that, so last year you had to go to the website, right? And when you go into the website, you submit your name, your all these details, your why and everything. Submit your what's this? Your links from Facebook, Instagram, all these things where you've posted your video, right? So now you need to download the Miss SA app and then complete the application there, submit all those things there and stuff like that. So now that because it's an app, you need to do everything through the app.
Oh,
So I'm not
nice.
so clued up as to the nitty-gritty details, but yeah, I just know one of the requirements is definitely downloading the Miss SA app and then doing everything there.
Doing everything there. Oh my gosh. And can we talk about the standard of the videos? It's getting higher and higher and higher. Corey, next time they're going straight to the moon to shoot from there. I don't want to see
Like,
next year.
I feel like, it gets better and better every single year. I feel like, what year are we at now? We're in 2022, ne? In COVID, I think COVID was 2020, ne? Because we were all home, we could see that everybody was trying their level best to do it, like, in the comfort of their bedroom, or, if they're going out, would maybe be in the living room or outside in the garden somewhere. But now, sure, the quality is amazing. The outfits, hey, the makeup, everything is literally on point, on another level,
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate that and I love it. And I also just love how the organization is also saying that it is really up to you. It is not a requirement for you to really go all out and do all that. So do what works for you, honestly. And hey, let your application be great. We wish you guys all the best with your applications. And we can't wait to see who makes the top 30.
Yes, we really cannot wait. And what else is happening? The news are like, there's not a lot going on actually.
There's Teen Universe South Africa 2022. Nicole Durban is on her way. I'm sure you guys have seen her post. Oh my goodness. She's so gorgeous. To Nirakagwa to represent South Africa at the pageant finale. We wish her all the best. Look, she's a stunning young lady and yeah, crossing fingers.
Crossing fingers. And all the best to Lisedi as well. Not Lisedi. Zandile Masia. She's now the national director of the
The
pageant.
national
So
director, yes, and she also
yes,
went to the
yeah,
to the finale last year,
last year,
and she was
yes.
first princess, second princess,
She was in the top 5.
top 5. Okay, yeah, I remember. Oh wow,
Yeah,
no man, look,
first
I
year. First
really
year is the
really wish
national
her all the
director.
best.
Mm.
I like the progress as well. Like you were queen last year, national director the following year. I mean, it just shows there's so much growth in this pageant industry. I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I also thought she
Moving
was going to
on to you said what? Sorry.
I thought she was going to enter Miss SA. Sandy.
Is it?
Yeah.
But she's still young. She's got a lot of time. I think she'll still enter in the upcoming years. Probably wants to devote all her attention to her new baby, and then she'll, spread her wings.
Mm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But on to other news. To Miss South Africa and Miss Universe first runner-up Tamron Green, who tied the knot in a wedding. Yo. I love how you wrote dreamy wedding, because look, that is a dream wedding. That is one of those weddings that you look at and you're just like, Anelem that was the MC. Like, you know what? Okay, what's the song here? Who's this? Zex Bantwini. He says, Big Zulu, tufuni mali eningi. Like, nanyaitkelela, please. That wedding. Nyaitkelela, please.
Yeah.
That was an absolutely dreamy wedding. Everybody that is anybody in the celebrity industry was there. And look, guys, it took my breath away. It was trending on the socials. It was just everything. But we congratulated to her. Congratulations to her and her partner.
Great stuff. Congratulations,
And
guys.
then entries for most pageants are open, guys. Please check out our stories, like we're always putting them up. Like, at the top of my head right now, I think Miss Regal, I saw they extended the entries to the 1st of May. So do enter. As somebody who's entered Miss Regal International, guys, look, I recommend it. Like, it's really, really one of those pageants that teaches you a lot, and you'd really, really, grow from that kind of environment. So look, go enter. And the other pageants that you've seen recently, did you see any other ones that are still open?
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot. Miss
There's a lot,
Egoli.
yeah? Yes.
Miss Egoli is also
Township
still
is closed,
open.
ne?
Township is closed because the semi-finalists have been announced. We're announcing the finals on the event in May.
Okay.
Yes, during the event in May. And Miss
Right.
Urban South Africa.
Yes. We had Miss Urban just a week or two ago. So yeah, that's also still open. So yeah, go enter, and yeah, man, spread your wings, grow, and yeah, enjoy. But like we say, for more news, just follow us. Watch our stories, watch our highlights. Somewhere there you'll find a pageant to enter. We're always just sharing all this information.
All the information, even a pageant that you might be interested in. You don't know, there's a winner somewhere, and then you go to the page, check out the page, because most of the time we get questions like, what is the age limit, or what is the age restriction, and things like that. And you just go to the pageant itself. Unfortunately, we don't work directly with.
And most pageants have Instagram pages, guys, or Facebook pages. So literally, if you could just go to those pages, I think Instagram more especially, because beauty pageants are an image-based thing. So if you just go on Instagram, like whatever pageant you're thinking of, search, and you'll definitely find all the information on their pages.
Great stuff. And moving on to the winners. Miss Supranational Ghana is Jaak Abore. Miss Grand Netherlands is Marie Pierce. Miss United Eastern Cape is Aphelele Flatela. Miss Bachelorette South Africa is Mbalini Banjwa. Miss Mpumalanga is Lungile.
She's so gorgeous.
She is. Hopefully Miss Mpumalanga will give us a chance this time. Hey?
We hope to have you on our channel. Like, and also, and I think also Miss Bachelorette. I'm looking forward to interviewing Miss Bachelorette, especially because we've had their
CEO.
director last. Yeah, yes, the CEO. Ah, she was so amazing, and I really love how how someone is planning, right, and they speak about all these big things that they want to do for the pageant. Seeing how big the pageant was for me was just like this lady's delivered absolutely
Look,
everything that she wanted. It was an amazing and absolutely gorgeous event. Gorgeous, amazing.
gorgeous.
Love it.
Look, loved it. And I'm sure the people that were there enjoyed it as well. The reviews must be
Yes.
amazing. Ringo was performing, Lira was supposed to perform. Look,
My heart when I saw Lyra supposed to be there and I saw the post, I'm just like, goodness, but look, they made the event as look spectacular regardless. Like they went all out. I still invite next year, please.
please reveal it. Miss Universe Malta is Maxine Formosa. Miss Universe is Nandra Fernanda. Queen of the North is Krisha Rauji, and Queen of the North team is Eya Ramashal.
Oh,
A lot
awesome,
of
awesome
countries.
stuff.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, we're going to get more and more Miss Universe winners, Miss World and Miss Supra as time goes by.
Yeah, so true. But congratulations to all the winners. Like, their journey their journey started from the time you entered, but you know what, your reigns are everything and anything that you want it to be. So make it spectacular, make it great, and we wish you all the best, all the best, all the best. And in our events coming up, we have Miss Teenage South Africa, which is happening from 27th to 29th of May. So yeah, that one is quite exciting. We're interviewing one of the finalists, the semi-finalists this week. Goodness, a gorgeous, gorgeous hand. And also one of our faves, Tato, is also there and as a semi-finalist. So look, yes, yes, Tato's there.
In the mood. From one party to the
You,
next.
hey, look, we interview people that are winners here on our channel. Like we have people that once you come here as a finalist, semi-finalist, we see you from that pageant and we see you go to another pageant and it's just like, look, we love it. We absolutely, absolutely love it. So yeah, we wish them all the best. Wish them all the best. She mentioned that the voting is closed, so they should be announcing the finalists soon. And yeah, we wish them all the best. Miss Township South Africa finalist announcement event on the 28th of May, and then Miss Super National finale on the 15th of July. Why did your eyes just blow up like that when I mentioned Miss Super National?
You didn't invite to this one.
Which one? The township one? Oh, I thought you were thinking about yes.
You
Ooh,
so yeah.
look,
Looking forward
we're
to it.
we're there. Moving on to Miss Super National 2022 finale. It's on the 15th of July. I'm sure you've seen the post. This week, our gorgeous Dove was, what, there, Lalela. She'll be going. So we wish her all the best. All the best. And then Miss Gorgeous Victoria 2022. No, she's gorgeous. I guess she was wearing a white outfit there, like a ballerina, and her thing on the picture for the announcement. And wasn't she wearing a Dove outfit? Well, the Dove outfit she was wearing. Wait, I guess the Dove outfit was for Miss was this Universe, I get. And then the picture with the announcement, she was wearing a white bodysuit and she was just all gorgeous, like a dove. So she's a beautiful dove. Yes, she's a gorgeous dove, okay? Like, let her be. Like, she was wearing her white ballerina shoes. Love it. Miss Gorgeous Victoria. You want a clarity, and I'm giving it to you. Miss Gorgeous is going to be on the 20th of August. So, look, guys, attend, support, and follow their page as well.
Look, just when I'm about to move to the upcoming show, Vitumelo joins the live. Guys, next week, upcoming on the It Is Within You series, we're going to be interviewing Vitumelo Wilson, who is the reigning Miss Spectacular Teen South Africa. So, hi Vitumelo, we can't wait to chat to you next
Hello.
week. Hi. So cute, so cute. She was a finalist at the Miss Teen Grand South Africa pageant, and she was the first runner-up. So the first runner-up gets to be Miss Spectacular SA. The winner is, of course, Miss Teen Grand South Africa, and she's going to represent the country there. And then Vitumelo also got her own title, so she has two. She is the first runner-up, and she's also Miss Spectacular South Africa.
So is Miss Spectacular South Africa a new pageant that has does it have an international representation as well?
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow, quite interesting.
Look.
Love it. Love to see it. Absolutely love it.
I know things are happening that side. Things are really happening.
I love it. Can we all go international and represent our beautiful country?
Great stuff. And then during the month, we interviewed Miss Free State 2022 semi-finalist, Mamela Lotso-Kodibani. Also, hopefully, she's one of the finalists. Miss South Africa 2021, Sibusisiwe Dube, great interview. Mrs. Galaxy South Africa 2022, Refilwe Fosu Amoa, also another great interview. And then this past Tuesday, we interviewed South Africa 2022 finalist, the gorgeous Kanyima Sang.
Look, that one is gorgeous, like your head to toe, gorgeous in every sense, inside out. Look, we had an amazing chat with her.
Amazing chat with her. And you don't have lending a helping hand this time, right?
No, we don't. But support the girls, guys, there by, you know what, people want votes, people want all these good stuff. So go vote for people to be finalists, you know, even if it's just on any platform, just choose a favorite and just vote. So yeah, man, just go check out all these pageant pages as well, and yeah, vote.
Or liking also is it does a lot. I mean, when the pageant
appreciation, that's true. Yeah.
When you have the views and you have the likes, it always works out. So let's support each other, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff. Is that it? We done?
That is it. I can't believe it. That is extremely short.
That was really short format. Soon we come back.
Please, somebody come back. Like, look.
Are you entering?
Yeah, no. Huh?
Are you entering Miss SA this year?
No, not this year. I'm taking a break. I'll enter next year.
Why are you taking the break?
I see what you're doing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Why are you this girl?
Just asking. The people's want to know. Come on.
I'm taking a breather. I am breathing in, I'm breathing out. I'm giving other children a chance to flourish. And then next year, when I've got my things together, I'll be entering.
Okay. Is there a need for a breather? Or, like you say, you're just getting your things together?
There's a need for a breather. You heard what Tumi said. Tumi said she entered the first time and she came back. So I want to come back stronger. I want to come back, you know what, with my things together, and you know. But yeah.
Okay. Let's pose a question to anyone who's watching the live at the moment. You know, ever since you know the drama that happened last year with Lalela, Miss Universe, you know, going to Israel and all those things, people were questioning the relevance of the pageant. You understand? Not all pageants, the relevance of Miss South Africa as the biggest pageant in the country, you know. They were saying it has lost its that thing, you know, and every single year they seem to, you know, trying too hard to get that thing back. So for anyone who's watching, do you think that Miss South Africa is the biggest pageant in the country? I repeat, has lost its baba boom or its spirit or anything along those lines? Then
Yeah, and
what's
if so, how would you suggest that they bring back that vavavoom or whatever that you feel, you know what, they have lost? So yeah. But you know
what
what
do you
what
think?
I'm thinking about, I don't think it has, I think it has evolved. It's definitely different from in the past. And I think I liked what Dumi was mentioning, from as simple as the entry level. It's 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 grown in the sense that you no longer have to go there in person and, you know, do this thing on your own and whatever. So the growth of it on social media has grown because of we seeing all these videos. I think in the past you'd know that entries are open and they close, but you only really see that they're open and they closed by that. I think there used to be a magazine show for it. I think it was on Zanzi Magic as well. When the top 10 was there, you'd see their journey and stuff like that. And you also see, oh, there's actually finalists and stuff like that. But prior to that, it would be like, okay, they enter and you would look forward to watching it, you know. But in terms of, you know what, it having, it attracting everybody, I think in the past, because things like, I keep saying that I really wish it could come back to like for SABC One. You know, I know it sounds petty, but like at a platform that everyone can has access to it. You know, I think we don't realize how some things are at the classes. Well, not everybody has DSTV, guys. Like not everybody has. You know, when it's on a platform that everybody is on, everybody can support and everybody can watch and all those things. So it's went up a notch, and it has a different market, if I can put it like that. I don't think it caters for South Africa as a whole anymore like it used to in the past. But it's still one of the biggest pageants in the country. And look, we support it, we love to see it, and we love seeing who gets to represent it internationally. I just also wish that there would be a platform where that gives people a voice to speak about it. Like maybe, I don't know, not something bigger than just a press conference. Like, I don't know, man. You know how a suggestion don't of some kind. Like South Africa, what? Hmm?
So boxing and something.
Yeah, like what do you guys want to see? Like it's a platform that allows people to interact, the ordinary person to give an opinion of what they think about it, and how they would like to see its growth, or, you know, representation, or what will make them feel like they are part of it. Because a lot of people, like you say, still feel excluded from that platform. So I really wish that there was something that could make people feel really part of it. So yeah. How do you
So
feel about it?
it's not really
Sorry.
representing. It's not really representing South Africa as you know it. In other words, exclusive, nyana.
Thank you. I really do feel that way. I do feel that it represents a certain group and not the entire group. So yeah, I really wish to get to a point where it represents everybody.
I think the turning point for me, I mean, just in the past few months, it's,
Mm-hmm.
you know, even the issue of launching an app in a country where data is so expensive, in a country where, you know, we can hardly afford things like airtime. You understand? It's all well and good to operate things online and whatnot, but what's stopping them from doing a countrywide tour? It doesn't even have to be every single province. It can be Ghana, central to where the Tswana people are, Rustenburg, central to where these people are, Durban, PE, Gauteng, Polokwane. You understand? I literally mentioned, and Blom. I literally mentioned like 5 cities or towns in the country, not all of
Almost like
them.
idols. I don't think idols goes to each province, but I like it covers. You know, when you're in Cape Town, everybody comes down, whether Western, Eastern, anything or anything. or Northern Cape, you just go there, whether you are. So I get what you mean. A central place, Nyana. So whereby, yeah.
To launch these things as well. Not everything can be run online and on social media. Social media alone is big classes, if I must say. You understand? So it has its own advantages, but it has its disadvantages as well. Miss South Africa launched an unemployment campaign or program or initiative on Instagram. On Instagram. Unemployment. Who is unemployed that can afford data for Instagram? I'm employed, but I can hardly afford data for Instagram. Give me Wi-Fi, no, and I'm sharing it with the rest of the people in this house. You understand? That shows that even I, as the tiny percentage that's employed in the country, Instagram is too much for me. So how do you do a video and it's all well and good? Oh, that video is nice. It's good. It's covering all the platforms. But it's really tone deaf to what we're dealing with in the country. And it also goes back to what you're saying. It's exclusive in a way. The people that also enter the pageant are part of the exclusiveness. They also don't understand people that say they don't have data. People that are running the pageant are also exclusive. Do they understand when people say they don't have data?
Yeah, no, I get you. And I think it also is somewhat discouraging. It's discouraging for the ordinary person to also maybe want to enter because of the standard that is always out there. And like I said in the beginning, it's not a requirement. The standard of how the entries are and all that is really optional. But sitting at home, sitting thinking to myself, I really want to do this, and seeing the standard, I could easily be discouraged from doing it. I honestly feel like, yeah, no, I do not have what it takes, or it's meant for a certain group of people. So
yeah,
why should I do that?
It is, honestly. Like, let's not even lie to ourselves. Like, it is. and wow, and like you're saying, there's no soapbox, there's nothing, so you don't even know where to lodge all of this as a suggestion or a complaint or anything along those lines. But hey, guess what? We look forward to seeing the top 1% of the country representing the rest of us.
But yeah, like you say, there's one question which you mentioned that I wish we asked to me, and I wonder how this feels, right? So you know how I keep saying, as pageant people, we know each other. Like it's a very small industry, especially if you've entered one of the big pageants, right? If one of your best friends makes it and you do not make it, I wonder how the energy changes. Like, does it become automatic that your win is my win, or what happens there? Like, I'm so interested in wondering how, what the other people that are other hopefuls are feeling. I really hope it's a you win, I win kind of energy, and it's not that it doesn't make one come back and question their lack, if there's even such a thing.
Yeah, great stuff. But yeah, guess we'll pose the questions to to the public, and then they will let us know how they feel about everything. Anyway, look, we have burned the minutes. That's it for this evening. Done and dusted. Thank you to everyone into the show, all of Tumi's people, Tumi herself. Look, I wish we could do our magazine shows each and every after 2 weeks, not monthly.
Not fortnightly, because they are so much fun. Goodness, wow. And we really enjoy chatting to everybody that's in the industry, because we get to hear more than what we know. Because I feel like we know and we research, we do whatever, but for people that are finalists and that are part of these, big pageants, and that have been part of these big pageants, we really learn quite a lot, and we really appreciate their input and their insight right here on our platform.
Great stuff. No, man, let us go. Let's go. Bye, guys. Bye. Next week.
Thank you.
Wilson. Same time, same place.
We're with you on Thursday. We cannot wait. Thank you, guys. Bye.